Alright guys, me and Rusty are here, and we are heading into, well, very soon we're going to be heading in to watch Blue Beetle, the latest DCEU film. So, this is a strange one because Blue Beetle is said to be the last DCEU film, but it depends on Aquaman 2, because obviously Jason Momoa is in part of the old universe, so it's kind of weird. If that's in the new one, then how's that? I don't know. But if this indeed is the last film in the DCEU, which would make sense, because apparently this also ties into the new universe. Oh, really? Which makes sense, because obviously it's a new character, and I guess, yeah. So, do you want to give your thoughts on your thoughts so far on the DCEU, your thoughts on each film? So obviously starting with Man of Steel.
Man of Steel, but I think the majority of the DCEU films I kind of thought were meh at best.
Yeah.
I think the best one was James Gunn's Suicide Squad.
Oh, yes.
Because the original Suicide Squad was the most boring film I have ever watched.
I cannot wait to see if they have the David Ayers cut, because the original director's vision, because Warner Brothers messed it all up and made it crap. So
Shazam was the other film which I thought, oh, that was good.
I actually quite like Shazam. I was quite a big surprise for me. It was fun. It was the most one that felt like a Marvel film. I'm not saying they should all feel like Marvel films. I'm just saying that is how I felt about it.
Yeah.
But Batman v Superman,
that was alright. Like I said, I think most of the films.
Well, alright. Let's say this, because there's two versions of BVS. There's the theatrical cut and the Ultimate Edition. Obviously, I paid no attention to the theatrical cut because the Ultimate Edition is the director's vision. I always watch that, but that's me though. I don't know about you.
Oh yeah, well, obviously I watched the theatrical cut, I believe, and that was.
No, you watched the Ultimate Edition.
Yes, I watched the Ultimate
3-hour cut. Yeah.
Yes, I watched that one, which was better. But even still, I thought it was alright. I think the Justice League, Zack Snyder's one, his cut, I thought that was very nice because I even watched it in black and white as well. But then again, I thought it was alright. If I saw it on TV, I'd put it on.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't go out my way to watch it again.
Yeah.
I do have thoughts on Blue Beetle as well.
Okay. Well, how about we got other. What do you think of Wonder Woman? The first, so let's go first.
The first Wonder Woman I thought was alright. Again, most of them are just alright. Wonder Woman 84?
Yeah, this is going to be a hot take for most people, but it's your own opinion.
I enjoyed quite a bit, to be honest. I really enjoyed that one. And I think it was helped by Pedro Pascal's character.
Yeah.
There's just something about it where it's just like... Oh, what was the quote?
Life is good, but it can be better.
Yeah, I like that one. That was good. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. But yeah, it's just a fun, enjoyable film.
Yeah. Green screen was a bit.
Yeah,
most of the recent ones are like that as well. So it's like.
Yeah, the green screen was kind of because I think it was trying to capture like what Zack Snyder does, but it wasn't as well.
Yeah.
But like I said, it was alright. But whenever a green screen was used, you could tell green screen was used. Yeah. Any other films?
Aquaman.
No.
Yeah. It was a bit.
Yeah.
What were the other ones? Man of Steel, BVS, Wonder Woman. You didn't watch the theatrical cut of Justice League. That sucks ass. I think that's it. I think
that is it, unless we're forgetting something.
Okay, guys. I should have clarified that me and Rusty haven't seen Black Adam. I've only seen Fury of the Gods of Shazam, but didn't want to talk about that because obviously you haven't seen it. I didn't want to spoil it, and we both haven't seen The Flash. I think that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, Blue Beetle. I've got thoughts on. There's two reasons why I know Blue Beetle. One, I used to own the Injustice video game, Injustice 2 game.
Yes.
And I used to play Blue Beetle every now and then.
Yeah.
And so obviously I knew of him, so when he got filmed I was like, oh, it's that guy from that game. Obviously I know he's not from the game, but you get the point. And then the actor who's playing Blue Beetle in this one is Miguel. I don't know
from Cobra Kai, I think.
Cobra Kai.
I haven't watched Cobra Kai, but I know
that
a lot of people were saying that.
But and then I thought, because he's a great actor in that, so I'm thinking, I guess this could be pretty good, and I hope it goes well for him because he's not that old yet, and I think it'll be really good. So I do hope it's a good film.
Well, I've heard, this is a very family-based film. I've heard. Apparently, it's like
really Fast and Furious.
No, family. No. No, I'm thinking of like Shazam. That's what I'm hearing, because Shazam's very family based with all the foster kids and the foster parents as well, which is great because I really like that. And then the second one, obviously, I'll put my thoughts on later on in another review. But so quickly on my thoughts on the DCEU. The Man of Steel was, I know a lot of people say it's a masterpiece and it's one of the best superhero, one of the most underrated comic book films of all time. I don't know. I mean, obviously that's my opinion. Obviously yours is completely different, and I respect your opinions. BVS, I think it's a guilty pleasure of mine. I know there's faults in the film, but I just love the fight between BVS.
When that film came out, because my uncle said, "Oh, you want to go watch it?" And I said I did want to go watch it, but I think I was just young. I was just like, I just forgot.
Yeah.
But I did want to go watch it in cinemas when it came out years ago.
Yeah. I believe this is actually the first DCEU film I'm going to watch. It's like the last one.
In the cinema. I think it's the same one as me.
Yeah. Because MCU wise, I know this is off topic, but the first MCU film I watched was Black Panther.
Mine was Infinity War.
Oh, right.
I loved that.
So obviously Blue Beetle most likely being the last one. If not, then it's obviously Aquaman. I'm not very interested in watching that, but we'll see. So then it'll be James Gunn's DCU, and I'm so glad that he's the one that got brought as the new co-chairman. As with
the only thing that's putting me off is kind of my uncle. He hates James Gunn, and he said he's not bothered whatsoever with James Gunn's new stuff.
Is he a Zack Snyder fan? Yeah,
he's super.
Yeah, there's someone on YouTube I watched by the name of Tyron Magnus, and he's a Snyder man. I mean. There were some things. There was some like rumors going around that James Gunn fired all this Henry Cavill and bringing back Gal Gadot and everything. Gal Gadot, obviously, did you hear about that news?
Yeah, I was just like, because like, isn't she doing like a new film?
Yeah.
But that makes no sense because why would you get rid of Henry?
So Gal was like, "Oh, I'm doing Wonder Woman 3 with James Gunn," and then James Gunn was like, "No, we're not." And he was just like, "No, we're not doing another Wonder Woman film. We're sticking to the plan." So, but even if they are keeping the other cast members from the previous DC Universe continuity, then why would they kick out Ben Affleck? Well, Ben Affleck didn't want to continue.
I don't think even Ben Affleck wants to even direct the film.
No, he did. He wants to direct the Batman, but then it got changed because of creative differences, I think.
Oh yeah, which is everything. So that's always the issue.
Yeah. So yeah, Henry Cavill got fired after his cameo in Black Adam. I know that.
Oh, which is so annoying.
Yeah, because he was a good Superman.
I didn't say I hate him, but
no,
he was good.
Fine. Yeah. So I think we've rambled on enough about DC. So we talked about our opinions on each of the films. So if this indeed is the last DCEU film, then we're hoping it'll end off with a bang.
Yeah.
I mean, I think this is the one that's closing the DCEU but fading into the new universe.
Yeah,
so
everything all ends with a tactical nuke and boom. The end.
Even though I thought the Flash was the one.
I thought Flash was
I haven't watched the Flash yet. Again, I'll probably
My uncle enjoyed that though. He said
the Flash.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're gonna have to wait for my review on. Obviously, I've watched Shazam: Fury of the Gods. That's going to be coming out soon. And then I started watching Black Adam, and I really was not interested in it, to be honest. The characters I'd know. I didn't feel anything for the characters. I was like,
It's like, I have a feeling now, is that because the Black Adam has already happened, that if James Gunn's going to do a new Black Adam, I have a high chance that they might not bring back The Rock because of, if you bring back The Rock, why not bring Henry Cavill?
And it just I wish they did a hard reboot and not just do a soft reboot where I understand the Peacemaker side because obviously he started doing that, and if he stopped there, then I'd be a bit like, So I guess that would make a bit of sense, but bringing in
from Mortal Kombat as well. Can't wait for that.
Yeah, and also season 2's coming out soon.
Oh yes.
I was going to say something.
Yeah, that does make sense. Doesn't make sense as well because, it's all weird.
Yeah. Anyway, so we are gonna wait now because what time is it? Do you have the time?
Yeah, I have the time. And the time is
8:05. So we got 25 minutes until the screening opens for Blue Beetle.
Yeah.
So until then, we're gonna wait outside the cinema and chat about other stuff.
Yeah.
That is it for our initial, thoughts on the DCEU and also what we're hoping for Blue Beetle.
Yeah.
So
that's all.
I just hope it's good.
Yeah.
And just hope it's not a disappointment. So,
yeah, I hope it's not bad.
Yeah, I mean...
I'll tell you one thing.
Oh, yeah, it's flopped, by the way, so far. The opening box office, I believe. Do you want to check quickly?
I don't want to check. I don't want to check. No.
The box office is like...
Because that might affect my opinion. Like, oh, this is bad. So,
Okay. I'm not talking about reviews, I'm talking about the box office.
Oh, money.
Yeah. That's that. I think that was like 25 million. It opened up with 25 million, so even less than the second Shazam film, and that did really bad. And that only made altogether worldwide Shazam 130 million. So anyway, we're gonna head off now for real. So yeah, we hope it's good, and hopefully it won't be a stinker.
Exactly. Well,
so
we will give our thoughts later on. So yeah, see ya. Bye.
Rockets or something. Okay, now give me blades. Okay, now give me.
Careful, he's stronger than before.
Okay, I get it.
Alright guys, the film was just finished. There you can see there. Credits are still rolling, but we're going to film more the rest of our views outside, because, and also the second post-credit scene is about to come, so we will see you outside. Okay, we just got out of the cinema.
It's late, huh?
Yeah, it's very late. It's like 10:30 or something around like that.
Ooh, very late.
Yeah.
It's 11.
Oh.
That's quite
well, we're going to give our thoughts now. So, yeah, we just got out, and I got to say, I'm pretty surprised by that. I was pretty satisfied with it. To begin with, I'll give my quick thoughts out first. So, yeah, to begin with, I was a bit hesitant about it, but then once the film got going, and by the end, I was just really surprised by how much I liked it. Again, I love the family dynamic of the family, the Mexican, and there are good things, and then there are a couple of things that I'm a bit about.
There was one thing for me.
Oh yeah, you will get to that. I'll see if I have it, and if you have it, you'll be like, okay. So positives on the positive side, love the family dynamic. I love all the family members. I think they're great. None of them are they're not bad. None of them really did a bad job. They're pretty good acting. So the acting was very, very good. I don't know. It's just you're kind of out of the cinema. It's like you need to let it all settle in. Yeah. So I definitely need to do that. It's definitely a film I'm going to rewatch again. I'm going to buy it on 4K. Because obviously I collect all the DC films anyway, so I probably would have bought it anyway if I wasn't too up about it, but I'm definitely buying it now, with all my thoughts in mind. So, love the family dynamic, I love the action was sick, I love the end battle was so cool. I want to hear your thoughts as well, but to sum it all up, positives, love the family dynamic, I've already said. Action sequences were awesome. Characters are all good, exception of probably one.
Yeah.
I've heard people online saying that this character is not very good, and the person's lines were pretty crap. Their dialogue was not great, and that was the main villain. Yeah. I did not like the villain. She, you may have seen her in the trailers. She was advertised, of course. But then there was another one that I thought was going to be a villain, but I won't go there. We won't go too much into spoilers, but there was a villain in there that we thought was going to be like a secondary villain, or at least a better one than the one that we ended up getting. Yeah. Negatives was not very many, but the only negatives I have is the villain was pretty crap, to be honest. I didn't like her. Her lines were shit. The delivery of her lines, she just felt like she didn't want to be there.
Kind of spoilers, really quickly. There's a part where she was getting dragged by someone. I'm not going to say who, but she was getting dragged. And, I think you'd be more scared. But she was like, oh, no, let go. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to give it to Rusty now, because I'm pretty sure he has more to say, but obviously I need to let more thoughts draw in. But yeah, definitely a must watch. My rating rating would be an 8 out of 10, so 4 star. Okay, take it away, Rusty.
Okay, I'm just gonna say I really enjoyed this much more than I thought I would, because most DC films are just like, yeah, this is alright, you know, I'll watch it, but come out just like, it was alright. No, this probably is on par with my other favourite
Film.
DC film.
Yeah. The Suicide Squad. Or Shazam.
Shazam.
Yeah.
Shazam.
Yeah, yeah, that makes more sense.
Those two are my favourite.
Yeah.
Something I noticed about the cinematography, the aspect ratio didn't change.
No.
No, and I liked how it was very close to like all the characters all the time. So you get because it's a family film.
Yeah.
You get you feel it because you're closer to them. I don't what the word is. I can't remember the word, but
It's attachment. To
yes,
the family.
there you go. You get
feel
attached to them. You
sympathetic
feel
for them.
what they're
Yeah,
feeling much
exactly.
better.
Yeah.
It's very good.
Something I will quickly say. Let me just switch real
Yeah.
quick. I'll say this in case you don't say it, but they take risks in this. I didn't think they would take many risks. Like, I was worried it's going to be like a very average superhero film,
yeah.
but then the stakes went up, and yeah, I saw you. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I don't blame you, obviously, but yeah, I mean, once again, not spoilers, but there's something that happens that is quite tragic. We'll just say a character dies, but we won't say who.
Yeah.
And the moment they die, I kind of had that feeling coming because of the speech between this character. Now, whenever that happens, I'm like, oh god, I'm expected death or something. But
There's a few there's a few cliche things that you'd see in like a superhero film, like, oh no, you attacked this person, and I'm angry, which I mean makes sense obviously, but.
So yeah, I thought I'd say that quick. Sorry, I'll bring it back to you.
Yeah.
So yeah, they definitely brought up the stakes. There are definitely a lot of stuff that they did that brought a lot of risks. Like, I won't say too much, but yeah, that was something I needed to mention in case. Yeah. So yeah, back to you.
Okay, what else can I say about this film? The villain. Let's go talk about that quickly.
Yeah. Which one? Are you talking about the actual villain?
Yes, the actual one. She reminds me of Marlowe.
Exactly what I was thinking. Yeah, but
Marlowe.
a shit version of Marlowe.
Yeah, the horrible version, but like kind of like the same.
Oh,
tone.
by the way, Marlowe from Uncharted 3, in case of people don't know.
My favourite Uncharted, by the way, the best one.
Sorry guys, we're getting a lot of distractions because there's a lot of drunk people around because it's quite late again. It's like 11.
I've dealt with drunk people. They're not fun.
No, they're not. But anyway, continue.
Yeah, there's one negative I have, which is kind of spoilers, but it's not major spoilers.
But if you don't want to hear it, then
skip
it. Yeah.
You could probably put timestamps on it.
Yeah.
It's about the final kiss. Obviously, I didn't think it was warranted at all. There was like no dynamic between them other than Jamie was just like, oh, I like her.
It's Jenny, isn't it? Yeah. He liked it. He liked her, but I didn't feel like she liked him.
Yeah, it was more of just like a sup, bro.
Yeah.
I think it was warranted. I thought the kiss was unnecessary.
Yeah, I like the hug was fine.
Hugs
fine. Yeah,
hugs are always fine.
I was like, oh, they're not going to kiss. I was like, oh, at the end, I was like, okay.
And then of course they kiss.
Yeah.
Later in the film, there's another. Oh no, that's kind of spoilers.
Should I put? I'll put a spoiler timestamp. So
spoilers.
So right now there will be a spoiler timestamp. So if you don't want to hear this, then skip. So what's the spoiler?
Another kiss scene. Well, get close.
Yeah.
And this is one of the I think to me, the funniest part of the film. They're about to kiss, and
her mum died.
and then one of the characters comes in, it's just like, yo, and there's like, oh, nothing happened. Her mum died, and I couldn't stop laughing.
Yeah.
It was really funny. Anything else of the film? Favorite character?
Oh, your favorite character, yeah.
Favorite character. Probably the main guy. No.
Rhodey.
Mama. The granny.
The granny, the granny's good, yeah. Granny was, I think Granny was good, but
I think my favourite character is probably Blue Beetle, main guy.
Yeah, he was cool. My favourite would probably actually be all the lighting and the weird. Mine would probably be Rhodey.
That's my mum.
I think it's Rhodey, but yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's it, guys. I think if you got any questions in the comments, please let us know.
Yeah.
Let us know if you've seen the film and if you enjoyed it or not.
Yeah.
Rating.
Oh yes, rating.
So mine was a 4-star, 8 out of 10. What was yours?
Mine is also a full star 8 out of 10.
Okay.
I
Well, same
really
rating.
enjoyed that.
All right.
Post-credit scenes.
Post-credit scenes. Should we talk about that?
So
there's two.
There's two.
There's
One's
a
actually
mid-credit.
meaningful.
There's a mid-credit scene and there's a post-credit scene.
Yeah.
They're both alright. The first one is kind of revealing something.
Which we don't know if will ever get solved.
Yeah.
In case.
So again, spoilers. We're kind of revealed that the dad is alive.
Yeah.
The dad of Jenny, the one who owns the company, I believe. And so she takes over after.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the second one was just an animated one.
It's an animated thing from like a Mexican TV show. I know it because of Fortnite. Yeah, I know Fortnite, but blah blah blah.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, you know, if it wasn't in Fortnite, I would have known what it was.
Yeah.
And I know it's like really special to like the Mexican kids and stuff, but it was just like a cute little animation.
So. Would we say you should wait for the if you go watch the film?
Oh,
I mean, we recommend watching the film by the way,
100%.
but if you're rushing for anything, it's not a biggie if you miss.
But...
So if you're rushing for some reason, it's not a biggie if you miss it, but you can always catch it online. And probably someone who says online what it is, like the end credits is. I'm sure there is, but we definitely recommend it. So
100%
both of us say 4 out of star, 8 out of 10.
Yeah,
definitely go watch it. So
definitely.
let us know in the comments if you've watched the. There's a pub near us, like a bar, so there's a lot of drunk people. So, both of us 4 star, 8 out of 10. Let us know in the comments if you guys watched it. We are late to the party, but you know, better late than never.
Really? How
I think it's like a week or 2 maybe. It's been out.
Okay.
Something like that. But sometimes we do like the first week. But anyway, so. Let us know in the comments what you guys think of the film, if you've watched it, if you liked it, if you didn't like it, if there's things that you didn't like about the film, or what were the things that you liked about the film. And give us your rating. Anything else you want to say? Go
watch it.
Yeah, go watch it. So,
my rating
I'm buying it on 4K when it comes out. Are you going to do it?
Probably not, but I mean, if I see it maybe on offer, I'm like, I'll go pick that up.
Okay, right. Well, I would only buy it because obviously I collect my DCEU ones.
Yeah.
I'm up to date now. Obviously, I've got Flash that's coming out in mid-September. It's like 17th or something.
I think so.
Or the 19th. But we're gonna head now, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and stay tuned for our next review. I don't know what that's gonna be.
I'm trying to think what'll be the next film. Maybe Miss Marvel's.
Oh, no, that's like November.
November. Freddy Fazbear for me.
Oh yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's, that's back in October. Mine might be The Nun 2. That's something that he's definitely not going to go watch because it's a horror film.
Hell no.
It's probably going to be dog crap like the other one, but I'm hoping it's like Annabelle Creation, which is the first Annabelle was terrible. The second one was actually pretty good. It's done by a good filmmaker, but anyway. The Nun 2 maybe next, but but for now, me and Rusty are out.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.